that, sir?
I said insert whistle here.
Insert whistle here. Okay. Oh, by the way, we'd appreciate it if you guys didn't film the videos and put them online if possible. If you want to film them and take them, if you want to film and take them home and watch them, but just don't put them online or tell anybody about them. We'd appreciate that. But anyway, without further ado, let's go down the line and introduce ourselves.
Okay. Hi, I'm Nowacking. I'm one of the writers of Pokemon Abridged, and I voice Misty, Officer Jenny, Nurse Joy, a bunch of other people. I do Dark Swamp. I'm the main writer and editor and voicer of that. I'm Saris in Hellsing Abridged by Team 4 Star. Bunch of hyperlinks in Tome. And a bunch of other stuff.
I'm One Kids. I co-write and co-make Pokemon Abridged with Jesse, and Jerry was actually in the Yu-Gi-Oh thing as Jerry. Yeah, and what else have I done?
You were in Naruto's booth.
I was in Tome. I was in Naruto's booth. I killed a puppy. And I was also in Dark Swamp a little bit. What?
I was just saying it that you were done.
I think that's it.
I'm LittleKuriboh. I believe I am most famous for saying the word vagina. I also made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I made the Naruto's New Series show. I play Frieza and the narrator in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I was the, what's his name in your Camper Abridged?
Seto Kaiba, yeah.
Seto Kaiba, that's right. And I played, what was the other character's name in Pokemon Abridged?
AJ.
AJ, that's right.
Wait, what else was he?
Oh, Joey.
Oh, I was Joey, yeah. His Redditor is, is it Redditor? His Redditor is among the top percentage of Redditor. Yeah, and that's about all I can think of right now. Nowak as well! He has a Nowak shirt. Wonderful.
Whoosh!
Love you.
Whoosh!
Love you too.
Over to you, Masako.
Hey guys, I'm MasakoX. Oh, that's so precious, thank you. But yeah, I am Goku and Gohan in Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I basically was part of Naruto the Abridged series. And when I say was, you'll find out a bit later that soon changed. But anyway, I did Kemper Abridged. Vampire Abridged one. Did a couple of the webcomic project Yukoku, something. And also I was also in Tome, and still as I still are. Yeah, that's pretty much it from my side. Go team!
Yeah! For those of you who may have noticed, we have a mic stand in this aisle right here. If you were interested in asking any of us questions, if you'd like to line up in that aisle, and don't just bum rush it, but we
I'm
will
so
get
tired,
you.
I thought there was a camera this whole time.
Oh yes, and if you do have a question for one specific person on the panel, we'd appreciate it if you asked phrased it in a way that we can all answer it. Also, try to keep it to a bridging, but if you do have a crazy question that you really want to know the answer to, such as something about fudge, or something along those lines, do feel free to ask that as well.
Make it funny.
Make it as funny as possible, yes, if possible. And was there anything else I needed to say? I think that's everything. Yes?
I was wondering if Yu-Gi-Oh! Ebonics is going to continue.
Are you wondering if I was going to do another Yu-Gi-Oh! Ebonics thing?
Yeah, what Ebonics generator do you use for that?
I'm sorry?
What Ebonics generator do you use for that?
I just googled the Ebonics generator at the time, or the Ebonics translator, I think I don't know, it's the first one that came up. I did try to do another Ebonics video. For those of you who didn't see it, I basically put the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged into an Ebonics translator, and it made people say things like, I summoned the Blue Peaks Whitey Dragon. And And it could have been either extremely bad and offensive and racist, or it could have been very funny. Unfortunately, it was a mixture of both. I tried to do another one. I did the episode 46 where Melvin is dueling Yami Bakura and Marek. And the only thing that really came out of it that I liked was Mega Ultra Chicken became Mega Ultra Chicken and Cornbread. You don't know your stereotypes enough, Mike. But aside from that, I tried a few more times and it didn't go very well. So I don't think I'm going to do another video, but maybe another vagina video eventually. That's always funny.
People like vaginas.
Okay, thank you.
What's up? Fudge. He's trying to start a fudge trend. Back off.
Greetings.
Hello.
You see, I have a bit of a bone to pick with you.
You have a boner? Is that how you laugh when you get a boner?
That's what all that is in the background.
As you know, most people watch the show for me.
That's funny as well.
And I want to know when I'm going to get the screen time I was promised in my bloody contract.
What about my screen time?
You had this.
Somebody in the background was just like, never! It was Ghost Nappa. Yes. Unfortunately, Nappa is now the producer of my show, and there's a clause in every contract now that states nobody necessarily has to get the screen time they were promised. Every character is from now on going to be played by Nappa.
Excuse me. That sounds like an
He's just going to say the word vagina a lot. Eventually, then you will get to be a main character eventually in the car. Probably season 5 when you start actually doing some stuff.
I'm in the puzzle, at least give me something there.
Did that kill your bone of a quarter? I'm so
I got a question for LittleKuriboh and one for Masako.
Yeah.
Masako, of all the lines you've done as Goku, which one's your all-time favorite?
There's so many, but I mean, there's a speech from episode 30, the Hope of the Omniverse speech, which is quite good. And then, of course, there was like in episode 34 when Goku gets the medicine from Trunks. It's just like this was a bit like a Kaiser was like when he was recording with me, he was just like saying, "Okay," and I said, "So this is like just a standard yay," and he said, "Yeah, pretty much." And it's like, and I just thought, I want to change it up a bit, and it's just a yay. Yeah, it's just, I just thought, well, come on, it's bacon flavored. It's all very well going, yay! It's just like, it's not enough, it's just got to be like, yay! But yeah, that was funny, and for quite a while, I was just like, wow. I really kind of cracked up every time. But yeah, so that was definitely, but the Hope of the Omniverse speech is probably like the favourite thing. I always determined to make sure I always remember that.
I'm a big fan of the Kit Kat bar line myself.
Oh, is it? I'm going to break you!
What?
Like a Kit Kat bar. I did want to add like a Kit Kat bar.
My goodness.
And LittleKuriboh, which of all the episodes you haven't done yet, which duel from the series are you most looking forward to doing?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I can't lie, I'm really looking forward to getting to the final duel. Just because, first of all, it'll mean I'll actually finish the show. Not that I'm looking forward to stopping working on it, I'll be very proud of myself when I get there, and it'll be a big emotional release for me. And, I don't have a boner! Wouldn't that be awkward if the whole final duel was just Yami being like, I have a boner? How do I distract people? I'm looking forward to the darts duel just because that's such a crazy duel. Yeah, it's one of the best duels in the show, and it's fun to work with Taka as the voice of darts as well, so I'm looking forward to that one. No problem.
Alright.
funny because now I just can't. Every time I watch the original dub, I think of your series. Every time I go back to watch episode 1, it'd be the Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dragon Ball Z. I think, my God, I can't stop laughing. So thank you. Thank you for improving our childhood. Questions. Sorry. I understand, y'all pretty much know that Kaiba has a dragon fetish. So if you,
Who told you
if
that?
you were to receive Slifer the Sky Dragon from Isuzu instead of Obelisk, what do you think the situation might have been?
If I'd seen Slifer at what point? If Kaiba had gone to Slifer, I would have a boner. All the time.
Think about all those dead puppies he would have killed.
Yes.
With my boner.
This question is for both One Kids and Nowacking. When do you think, what episodes are you looking forward to doing? And actually, you skipped over the Saint Anne episodes. Why is that?
Oh, okay, alright. Well, we're not doing St. Anne, as of right now, anyways. We can always technically go back and call it like episode 5.5 or something like that.
Okay.
So technically no episode is ruled out, except for the ones that we've done. But we just didn't feel the footage was really parodyable easily. We just, you know, we watch an episode if we feel like it's something we can do, then we do it, and if not, we don't.
Battle?
And what episodes do we look forward to?
Well, actually, I guess we're not looking forward to it anymore because we already did it. The stuff that we're going to show today, we've been looking forward to that. Show it. It's not an episode, but it is. You won't know the difference between that and an episode. That's not technically part of the main series, so to speak. You'll understand as soon as you see it.
Is it a Pokemon movie that you were promised about a year ago?
Hey, that video says 2013 or later. Very specifically put that in there.
I know, I'm kidding, I'm sorry.
We do want to get to that though. There will be a Pokemon Abridged movie.
Would you sign my base camp shirt later?
Yeah, totally. You guys may have to pay off, totally.
Yeah. Is it in the major league?
I'll be here, and if they start ushering us out, I'll be in the hallway. I'll wait around. So,
I'll see if I have it there.
okay. Yeah.
I'll stalk you.
Thanks, Trevor.
With fudge.
Go first.
Oh no.
Crib, say hi. Crib, say hi.
What? I'm the cornerstone of the abridging community, apparently.
And Megami's also here. Megami, you want to say hi?
Oh my god.
Hello. How far do you plan to take Dragon Ball Z Bridge exactly, and what do you plan to do after that?
Well, the kind of consensus really has always been that we're just going as far as we can. We tend to like live in the here and now, so we just kind of keep going. We're focusing on the Cell saga and the Cell games, as well as the Android saga.
Would you say you live your life like a Kamehameha?
Yeah, we all don't ever give up.
There you go.
Yeah, so, but essentially, we just like we'd be focusing on what we're doing right now. Hopefully get to the Buu saga, but that's like a long way away. And Kaiser sometimes thought, you know, maybe going back and doing the original Dragon Ball.
Yes.
So going back. I have done like King Goku a couple of times, like in episode 35 a couple of times. So I have like a voice for it. So yeah, that's what the kind of idea is. But right now it's just androids. Androids! You guys! Androids!
Yes.
Anyone have any bacon?
At 11 a.m. 9. It's like May 2012 at 10 p.m. A.m. 9 miles. 9 miles of north South City. Androids will appear at 10 a.m. 9 miles off South City.
Awesome.
That was a good bit too. That was a good bit too.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
Hey. I'm just wondering because I know how long, just going through like recording lines and stuff and just you know, you normally don't just hit it just right off the bat. You have to do it again and again and again and again. So, and I imagine you have lives and things outside of just dubbing and...
That's a life.
That's the line that we give you guys to get you to stop asking about the new episode. But in reality, we don't know.
So I was just wondering, what's sort of like your general schedule like? Because I imagine you have all these things going on in your life. You have to fit in recording somehow. So I'm just curious what it looks like.
Well, every other weekend I'm at a convention, so that's my general schedule. I mean, I just spend time with my wife. I pay attention to my wife. I try and write as much as I can. I love writing, so I can try to focus on doing it.
Do you ever write while you're on the road? Like, come up with ideas in your head? Or do you have to be sitting in front of the...
I'm always kind of half thinking about the show or writing abridged things when I'm going around, and sometimes my best stuff just comes at me from out of nowhere.
Fudge.
Fudge, yeah. But in general, I mean, right now I'm focusing on actually trying to be a professional voice actor, and with limited success, I've been in a couple of things, but I'm working on my demo reel, I'm redoing my demo reel. Give an example of one. I'm in the KO movie as like every other British person in the movie. They needed a British person and I was there. So. Yeah, that's pretty much my schedule right now.
Well, pretty much since I have a full-time job really, so it's like I pretty much just if anybody like needs me to do anything, I pretty much do that when I get home. So it's about 8 o'clock, so I use some of that time to like do anything that I really need to do. And then at the weekends, or whenever I get like some free time, but of course as well, I'm like wanting to share time with my girlfriend.
He pays attention to his girlfriend.
Is spending time with my significant other, is that any less?
Gross!
You're gross! But no, really, it's just like,
What? Dog! He just dubbed the question. The question, what does Chi-Chi think?
Well, that boys go mine, I don't dodge things. I don't dodge things, makes sense. But, well, I can tell that something's wrong because there's a certain drawer in the bedroom and she won't let me go in.
We're talking about Chi-Chi right now, right?
Yeah. Chi-Chi. That'll do. No, but really, it's just with work, it's just I just pretty much use any kind of spare time I can. But fortunately, it's just that my job's also my hobby in editing. So it's just like, it doesn't feel like a chore, and it's kind of like transitions from work to just doing what I do online.
You guys?
We 8 o'clock p.m. every day, and then Jerry's late by several hours every time. But usually we...
Oh wait, were you asking about a bridging schedule?
Yeah.
Well, just like life in general, because I know like if I don't record anything, like I come home from work and I'm just like,
I don't have a schedule, so that's the closest I have to something. So.
Okay, so I thought he was asking about general.
No, I get up whenever I have my work. Yeah, when it's school.
When it's school.
I'm not going to tell you my college schedule. So yeah, no, 8 p.m.-ish is usually when we get the scripting and the voicing done, because we'll all have to be on, like, directing each other when we're doing voice work, and we all have to be there to script. But editing is just, whenever I got free time.
Yeah, it's pretty much that.
I have a girlfriend, too. And it's her.
What? Didn't, apparently, in real life.
She says that we're friends of some sort, like boy, or I don't know how this works.
Just shut up, just shut up. We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Ooh,
It's pretty
so hot.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, for it's interesting because I do Dark Swamp on my own, and Pokemon Bridge I write as well, so I kind of have to divide up my time between 2 series, and it's been working out pretty well so far. I'm scared. Like, eventually it's gonna, like...
So far, it really hasn't detracted too much.
It hasn't, yeah. Because I've been writing the next Dark Swamp before the next episode is actually out, so 4 is written before 3 comes out, and everything else.
She's got like 12 or so of them, like mostly written already. It's kind of crazy.
I just got inspired, yeah. But yeah, Pokemon Bridge has been awesome and upped my, like, I should do a parody of my own sort of thing, so that's good.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem.
You're welcome.
We are now going to show MasakoX clip, but you guys in line feel free to either like kneel down or sit or something. Or unless,
Take a knee.
Yeah, just take a knee or something.
Or leave!
And we'll get to you after the clip.
Episode 31 in its entirety at Alcon.
Woo!
And it will just come out next month. So yeah, so what did you guys think?
Woo!
I got the LittleKuriboh.
It did need more fudge, I'm sorry, man.
It's not technically finished, I'm working on it. I'll work on it. I'll probably like throw in a fudge reference. So that means you're nice. And you can like sit there on your computer, like drinking your drink, going, yeah, I made that happen.
What about
But yeah, it'll come back. But yeah, as I said on Twitter, which came first, the chicken or the log, that'll still happen. So Clucky, he's still there.
But don't count.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
My question's for LittleKuriboh.
Yes.
I was a really big fan of the season 0 episodes you did.
Oh,
Yeah!
Did you say you were wondering if I was going to do any more?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Woo!
I love doing season 0 just because I get to do the same jokes over and over again. Because it's starting from the beginning again, so technically all the jokes are new. So I get to have Kaiba be a really creepy nice guy as well.
Yes.
Stand up, Kaiba.
Can you sing the neighbor?
Oh, yes. I don't remember it completely offhand, but it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be my neighbor?
Thank you very much.
Hello?
Hello.
This thing is on. Anyway, I have a question for you four and also for Christopher and Megami if they want to answer.
What? Okay.
If the world was made of ice cream, what flavor would you live on?
Fudge.
Done. We're done.
Wait. Bacon fudge. With maple syrup.
Yeah, well, chocolate fudge. Wait.
What? No.
I think if the world was made of ice cream, we'd have more problems than what flavor it is. like, oh, that'd be cold. We'd all die.
Everyone would be happy.
Okay, before I die, chocolate. I'll enjoy it.
Chocolate fudge?
Meat flavor.
Chocolate
That's what I
fudge.
said, so I win.
Curb and Megami, did you guys have an answer?
I think it should be donut flavor.
All
the donuts.
Something funny flavored.
That's so funny.
Can you explain the joke? 'Cause I don't
Explain the joke, please.
The joke is, I don't know.
That's not funny anymore.
That's not funny.
Clearly not.
Explain that. You guys stay
No,
on.
something.
I've actually never done this before.
We'll need some fun.
You got fudge?
Yes, fudge!
Instead of like chug, it's just like fudge.
Apparently we have like a time traveler, because like he must have gone to the panel and be like, I should bring fudge. Got the fudge, and now you're here. So thank you for time travel.
That's a horrible misuse of your powers.
I announce that this man has won the convention.
What? You okay?
Sorry, bud.
Choke me up.
fudged up that question. Too much fudge!
I thought he
You
was...
can never have too much fudge.
I thought he was getting all emotional. He was like, I want to thank LittleKuriboh. Sorry, I have too much fudge in my mouth.
Because he got me. He recorded like a bitch for me.
Okay.
It's really funny because that's my text him now. So it's like, how's he gonna get it here? And I get a text, like a bitch.
What? I got hit like a bitch.
My question is though, how does it feel like to be banned from YouTube?
I mean, this is like, how many, 35, 40 times now?
I mean, I'd say it's a rite of passage, but I mean...
It's hilarious, Mark, because the other day I was looking through my drawer of like clothes and stuff, and I found little memoirs, and I found a poster like from 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, and it said, "So good, it's banned from YouTube twice." And I'm like, why? Why? How scandalous!
I mean, at this point, it's going to be kind of just boring. I mean, I feel worse for my fans than anything because if they want to find the videos, they usually, there is a website, but they usually go on YouTube for it. The website is yugiabridged.com.
And did you like recently upload the episode first to the website for a little while? So you might get the episodes earlier if you go to the site. So it's just like, because YouTube's not as reliable for them.
And while we're plugging things, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I am in the dealer's hall. I'm at booth K5, and if you're interested in coming and getting anything signed or wanting to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged merchandise, or even just to say hi, I will be there. I'm opposite the Center Market. But to answer your question, it's boring for me, but I imagine it's very stressful for my fans. So, but they can eat some fudge and feel better. So.
For my question, let's give a round of applause for Fudge Guy.
Basically, what base?
I'd like to speak! But no, seriously. You kind of answered the question I was going to have, but like, for everybody, and all the abridgers in this room, and you guys everything.
That's a lot of people, dude.
Is abridging, like, did it start out as a hobby, and did it become more so? And like, will you take it beyond that? Like, it's like when your shows are done, it's like, oh, I'm going to stop screwing around with my voice, or are you going to really go further and say, I want to be professional with it? I know you want to, but I'm like the others up there. Do you want to do that? Do you want to take it a step further? Or even like take your jokes, make them to like a serious story and put it on the big screen or anything?
Well, certain elements of abridging really, it's the whole editing process really and the voice acting. I'd love to take that a bit further. So like, just like getting because that's how I cut my teeth in terms of editing. It's just doing Naruto Abridged, just working on that in Premiere, and then using that when I was doing at university. It was just like trying things out, and then Vegeta at the time was just like saying, "Yo, Masako, make that happen." I was like, okay. So it was like a bit of trial and error, and it just like it gave me the kind of grounding to be able to like do fast-paced editing. And in the world of like working in TV, which is what I do, in kind of like working on a small little TV channel that's upcoming, and it's just kind of, it prepares me for that because it's sort of a high-demand environment, really short deadlines. So it's prepared me for that. So I'm taking that bit, as well as like doing occasional voiceovers now and again. I'd love to take that further too. So there are bits and pieces of abridging which I'm really thankful to do, and it's helped me kind of refine my skills. So yeah, I'll take those two things, definitely.
Meaningful speech is meaningful.
Yeah, for me it's kind of just a hobby. As cool as it would be to do it professionally, I don't have what it takes, and I know that, so I'm going into programming, which is a lot easier for me. And it's less time consuming as well, because it takes a lot of time to make abridged stuff, and I'm not quick at it. I just take my time and make it as good as I can, so I wouldn't be good to do that professionally.
For me, yeah, I started abridging because I wanted to try voice acting, and I didn't have anything to voice act, so I was like, I'll just write my own stuff. And through it, I've met like so many awesome people, and it's like really changed my life for the better. Yeah, it's really cool. I've gotten, I'd like to do do professional voice acting work. I did a small role in an anime that you'll never hear of, but no, I can't say it. Nah, it's not. But yeah, it was very cool that I got that opportunity and all the opportunities I've been given so far.
I think it's funny that you guys want her to tell, and then she'll get in trouble. Like,
and then I won't be in the anime anymore. I think.
No!
Really, guys, seriously.
Nothing.
Seriously.
Ravens mean nothing.
I'll come back there. Okay, well, thanks for and you'll just enjoy the convention.
You too, man. We have time for one more question, and then we will be showing these guys' video.
Hi, just really quick, special thanks to LittleKuriboh, just because I'm more familiar with your work and your work is awesome.
Oh, thank you. You should watch these guys as well.
I would like to, but my question is for all of you. From the perspective of a comedy artist and a parody artist, if you could sit down with the original creators of the shows that you work with, what point would you bring up to talk about?
I would apologize over and over.
That too.
what would I have to do to you to let Misty come back? I believe the terminology is taking one for the team.
No, it's not.
He really wants to have sex with you. If you want Misty back.
You want Misty back.
You know what I want.
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
If I could say, I would just be so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Steal my
I don't know what I was going to say.
We would both apologize in unison.
We all just apologize, and that's all we do, and then we leave. We just sob.
Yeah, before my apologies.
No,
I just pictured pitchforks and it's like, get him. Sorry.
Another thing, I would kind of be pissed at them a little bit because I was like,
oh.
So you know what? Is it in black and white where he has the? At one point, Ash pulls out a Pokedex. There's a Charmander, and he's like, "Whoa, what's that?" And he pulls out a Pokedex. I'm like, "Are you joking? Charmander! You raised that little guy until he was a Charizard. I'm so sad."
Jesse.
That pissed me off.
Jesse.
That pissed me off.
Jesse! He knew what the Charmander was.
He did?
Yes.
Good. I was so sad.
I hate to be a Poke nerd, but the only reason why they did that is because he's the only one with the Pokedex, so he kind of has to do that.
I bet he forgot. But no, he's like, yeah, I'm learning from you guys what a Charmander is.
If I met the creator of Naruto, I'd be like, your show is done! Well, thank you. We are now going to, would you like to introduce your video?
Yeah, okay, so we did a fundraiser not too long ago to raise money to get us to Alcon in September. And part of that was allowing people to vote what region they wanted us to do that wasn't Kanto, the one that we're normally working on. And we would do a one-shot of it. This is at the point where we prefer that you not put this on YouTube, because this will not be on YouTube until, September, because it will be coming out with 2 additional parts. So it's effectively 3 episodes at once. We wrote 3 times the amount of what we promised. So, congratulations.
We have left at the panel. Well, I'm asking this now just because they might need to close out. 5? Okay, fantastic. We have time for at least one more question.
How far do you, for LittleKuriboh, how far do you plan on taking the Naruto spoof series? And for everyone, what's your recording setup? What kind of mics do you use to record?
Naruto spoof will keep going until I stop finding it funny. So hopefully as long as I can take it. I actually just started writing the new episode and it made me laugh, so you'll definitely see more of that in the future.
Really, in terms of my recording setup, it's just it's a simple mic stand, a blue Yeti microphone. That's after a few years, but You can easily start off with like a Samsung CO1U microphone, which is about $99 if you're really serious in getting into voice acting.
They're cheaper now, actually. Yeah, they're not
it's cheaper.
$75.
Well, even better. I take it you're serious that you want to like really get into voice acting, right?
Yeah, like I make music too, so I know it's like
Yeah, exactly. But that would be really good. That would be good to use it too. It's a very versatile machine. You just plug it in and go. So that's that. Get like a foam surround, just to kind of absorb some sound, so there's echo. And yeah, you should be good to go. Just or a pop filter as well. Yeah, you need a pop filter like that. So yeah, it's very simple to set up and find. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, Samsung. Yeah, that thing.
Woo! I use Samsung also. Samsung C0.
Yeah, Jessie also made a special box that like helps reduce room echo. She made one for me for I think my birthday or something.
Yeah, possible. Cool.
I have a Studio C1 mic that I didn't get for me. Mariana, my wife, is actually a professional voice actress, and she needed that kind of setup, so I just used that. What happened?
You married a voice actor.
Oh, right. Thank you. Yay! I think we have time for at least one more.
If you were all trapped on an island and there's no food, who would you eat first?
Tracy.
Well, the world is made of ice cream, so we have no problem.
Everyone has the most fudge.
I'm probably stuck in an island, obviously just with the trend of what it is, I'll probably be the first to die.
There's nothing to eat.
So you'd willingly give yourself up? You'd willingly give yourself up?
You'd sacrifice yourself?
Yeah, I'd take one for the team.
That's what you'd have to do to bring Misty back. You'd have to eat MasakoX.
Eat MasakoX.
No, I think if I was I don't like to think about devouring my friends in a hungry frenzy.
You should do that more often. It's healthy.
It's healthy.
Right, I'm afraid we're going to have to cut the line now. I'm so sorry. But if you do have any more questions, we will be standing outside, standing for a short while. And I have a booth in the dealer's hall opposite the Centre Market. It's booth K5. Feel free to stop by and say hey. And thank you so much for coming to the Abridged Series Panel.